know, when you have family in the picture, you got to do it. So I'm Jared, this is Standing Tall Auto Reviews. This is the 2022 Challenger Hellcat Redeye. Let's look at it. Alright guys, so getting started with this thing, it's an amazing car. You probably already know a lot about it, but I got to show it off. They only got one more year of this thing. This is the 2022, as I said. 2023 will be the final year of the Hellcats before they go EV. Some of you like it, some of you hate it. Let's take a look though. We got the nice functional hood ventilation. They're actually 2 scoops. Looks great, along with the carbon design stripes. Looks really good with this black that we have going on. Then we're going to bring it down to that front end. Classical front end, it's been around forever. This is where your headlights will be. This is where your hazards are. I turned them on so I could show y'all. You'll have the little rings. You have the SRT with the Hellcat. Great badge to have. And you have the, like I said, massive front end. Going down, stripes still continue. Great look all the way down to the bottom where there's more ventilation and a nice splitter up front for that aerodynamic look and feel. And just a classical front end. They've had this for a good while. Sad to see it go soon, but what can we do? So coming over to the side of the car, amazing side profile. This one is not the wide body version, just the regular body, but it still looks absolutely amazing. Bringing it down to these very nice finished wheels. I mean, just look at them. They're on those Pirelli tires. You're on 275 40 ZR20s. Just a great setup. You have the Brembo brake system, 6 piston calipers. Should be able to stop this heavy thing with no problem. You also have the little reflective strip up front. And then taking it over, you do know this is a Redeye because you have the little Redeye and the Hellcat symbol. Very nice touch by Dodge. Mirrors, just a classical look. And the whole body, it just has that old boxy style still. They haven't done much to change it. I mean, you know, don't change it if it's not broken, right? Fuel doors right here, it's got that old classical look and it's really easy. You just open it. Not too many cars do that anymore from what I've seen. Most of them require a latch or you got to push it or something. So that's always nice. And you got the massive back wheels also that look just as good as the front ones in my opinion. These ones are also 275 40 ZR20s. And they got that nice brake system in the back too, just to help out. And then you get that big back end. Not as big as the front end, but this thing's massive. Just putting it out there. Let's check out the back. All right, now we're gonna show off that trunk space, but before we do, here's the back end. You got Dodge right here. Some people like to black that out, but this one's still chrome. You got the tail lights with the nice finish. They seem kind of smoked out to me, which I do like. The trend of the carbon stripes stays back here. And then you have your exhaust down there. These things are freaking massive. And then I want to go and show off the trunk space because we're here. Before I do, you do have the spoiler back here with the backup camera, like every car does. Open it up twice, pops, and then you just give it a little lift. And you have a lot of trunk space in this thing, so you can put a lot of stuff back here, carry stuff. As I always say in my other videos, grocery getter, if you got to convince your girlfriends, wives, all that stuff, you can do it. Let's get to the fun part though. Interior, exhaust, engine. Let's go. As expected for this beast of a car, you're going to get a very nice engine. You're getting that 6.2 liter supercharged V8, making 797 horsepower at 6,300 RPMs, 707 pound-feet of torque at 4,500 RPMs. It takes premium fuel. You're going to get 13 miles per gallon in the city, 22 in the highway, combined for 16. 18.5 gallon fuel tank to fill it up with. You have an 8-speed automatic transmission that is shiftable. It is rear-wheel drive, obviously, which is highly expected. The length of the car, 197.5 inches. The height, 57.2 inches. And the overall width of the car with the mirrors is 85.4 inches. Put all this together, you just have a beast of an engine, like I was saying. Sounds great, moves great, keeps that weight moving on the vehicle. And as for those weight numbers, your curb weight is 4,443 pounds and your gross weight is 5,450 pounds. Okay, so hopping in this beast, we do have the honor to have the red key today, the full power key. I just want to point that out before. As you know, these things have 2 keys. You have the black key, the red key. Red key unlocks full power, black key is more limited. So we do have it. We're gonna go ahead and hop in. This is for my tall people. I'm 6'6", just so everybody knows. And we're gonna sit in. I already adjusted the seat. The steering wheel is the same, but it works fine. So hopping in, we have plenty of room in this thing. I'm gonna put the dimensions on the screen so that way you know what the headroom and legroom is, but this thing's great for tall people. If you want something in this category, this may be the way to go. I've been in a Charger before. It was pretty good, but this is better. So let's go ahead and start showing off that interior. All right, everyone, we're inside this amazing interior. I'm a huge fan of it. Starting off, this steering wheel feels amazing. It's got some nice stitching, nice perforated leather design here, along with just non-perforated leather. We got the paddle shifters. They feel great. They got that nice metal feel to them. SRT logo, you gotta have it in this thing. You have all your buttons for your controls for phone, radio, all that good stuff right here. It is a kind of flat bottom design. It's got an interesting design to it. And then moving over real quick just to show the door, we have our seat settings. We have a nice material up here, more plush down here on the red, and we have window controls, mirror controls, lock, unlock, more good padding right here. Your door handle is down at the bottom. We have plastic right here. This is the only cheaper part. Then we have a little cup holder to put some stuff in. Over here is where you have your light controls, dimming controls, trunk release, hood release is down there. And then going ahead and moving up to this amazing dash. We'll show it whenever the car's turned on, but it's all red to fit the Redeye theme, and it's very classical. They've kept it classical for a long time. You also have the nice display in the middle for all your good stuff, which we will be showing whenever the car's on. Moving over to this side, they have like a little carbonish design going on here, along with the touchscreen, which has a bunch of stuff. You can do climate stuff up here, your performance, all that. Taking it down, we have the red start stop button, along with all your volume, tune controls, hazards, launch mode, SRT drive modes, traction control. There's a ton of stuff down here to mess with. And here are some climate controls. We have the little cool style shifter that they added onto these. I like the way it looks. It feels good. It lights up and illuminates right there. Then we have two cup holders along with a very flush design that's stitched to a nice padded armrest, which is the center console, and it has plenty of room in there down at the bottom. And then going over to the side, it's a very nice flow they have going on. I like how they integrate the vents, couldn't get the word out. Down here, glove box, it's plasticky right there. Now showing off these seats. This is the red leather seats with the SRT Hellcat. It just looks amazing, fits you in well. I mean, it's perfect for a car like this. It fits it so well. Absolutely amazing. And then going over to the back seat, yeah, a tall person really isn't gonna fit back here. I'll say that much. As you can see right there, I mean, that seat's more up than mine is, and there's no room. So you can put kids back here, but it's not that great. Other than that, here's your setup. You got your lights. You also do have the Harman Kardon sound system in this thing. Sounds amazing. I'm gonna do my best to try to show it off. I just have to find a song that's not copyright, because YouTube loves giving me copyright strikes. But without any further waiting, we're about to get this thing started up. All right, starting her up. I mean, come on, that just sounds amazing. You saw the nice little Hellcat Redeye logo that came up, and you got the nice sound, and you see the illumination's awesome. Red key in use, we got that red key. Shows your temperature, shows your tire pressure. It thinks the tires are low, temperature outside, all that good stuff. It's amazing. Coming over here, the display is really nice. I kind of want to just show it off more with their climate controls. You got seat controls right here. I mean, look at all that. Now, here's something really cool. Tap, and look at all the stuff we have. There's so many different things you can do with this car. Drive modes, pages, options, all this good stuff over here. All the different modes, track, sport, custom, auto. I mean, there is so much. You hit custom, look at this. It will show you everything that's going on, and you can modify it. And when you hit all the other stuff, it'll just keep modifying it. I mean, it's just crazy. Engine holding, you can change that. There's so much you can do. There's like burnout modes in this thing. I've seen it in a scat pack, so I know this has it. This thing's just a beast. If you've seen it, you know it. These things are insane. They are very scary to drive if you're not used to it. You gotta be careful with them. They're amazing cars though, absolutely amazing. And then just showing it with it on, there's where I said where it illuminated. It's just spectacular in this car. It's so nice. I've said it a million times. I've got room. I'm wanting to buy one. I can't right now, but I want to buy one really bad. But let's go ahead. I want to show off the stereo system, and then from there, let's take a little drive and rev it. Alright everyone, we're inside the Challenger Hellcat Redeye. This is a dream come true for me. Car I've always wanted to drive. I've driven the Scat Pack, amazing car, but this thing is on another level. So we're going to drive it around, test it out, give it some power, you know. We're going to be careful though, and you know, let's get it. This is a busy little road, so we're not going to go crazy. Here we go. So we're going ahead, taking that right turn. Waiting on this guy. He is look at this guy. I mean, come on now. He is flying. Alright, we're gonna be careful though. We're not gonna hurt anybody. We're not gonna do any crazy stuff. We're just gonna give it a little pull here. So here we go. Oh, this thing's crazy. And I did not push it all the way. That's one thing I'm being careful with. These back wheels can spin like crazy in this temperature. So I'm being careful. I don't even really know if I'm gonna test the launch mode. I'm just kind of driving it around, getting a feel for it. But this thing's wild. That supercharger whines. This car is mad. Sounds crazy. Nothing like it out there, unless you tune the crap out of like a Mustang or a Camaro or a Scat. We're gonna take a loop and we're gonna give it for another little run. I want y'all to just take a listen to how good this thing sounds. We're gonna let these guys go by. That's just ridiculous. That's ridiculous how something like this can be sold out of a dealership. It's insane. It's just insane. It's crazy. I've driven several cars, you know. I've driven GT3 RSs, all that stuff, but the power this thing pushes at you, it's just unreal. And the feeling you get, the pull, it's just amazing. I mean, 797 horsepower, supercharged. I mean, come on. What more could you want? Oh goodness, this is not good for me. I'm gonna want one of these. This is not good. Such a good car. I guess we're gonna take it on this little road right here. I went a little further than I thought I was gonna go. You know what? We'll turn around this little Volkswagen dealership. Hopefully they don't think I'm bringing it in for them. But yeah, this car is crazy. If you have any questions, comment down below. I'll answer all of them the best I can. We're gonna get back on that road, or we can do a little more. We'll come back. All right, so we're making our way. We're back on our street again. And once we get past this turn, we'll give it another little pull. I'm gonna try to keep it over 30. So let's get this turn over. And keep in mind, this is also in auto mode. This is not in any special sport track mode. We'll give that a shot next. So here we go. Unreal, that's 60, unreal, and I'm not even pushing it to its full potential. I'm actually kind of sort of paranoid too. I'm kind of paranoid too. You can give me all the hell you want in the comments, but you come drive this thing and then you come tell me what you would do. Gosh, this thing's so cool. Okay, so we're gonna get in this little roundabout and we're gonna change the mode. So give us 1 second. All right, I have it in sport mode, traction controls off. We're just gonna see what happens. Oh yeah, that's a lot different. Oh, I'm not even gonna go quick. I feel it. It's telling me, calm down, man. Calm down. Again, y'all can call me a sissy, call me what you want to call me. But when you come drive this thing, it's a whole nother feeling. I have been in GT3 RSs, R8s. They didn't feel like this. They didn't feel like this. This thing is so fun, yet intimidating at the same time, and that's a good thing. If it's yours, shoot, go. But if it's not yours and you're just filming, be careful. That's all I'm gonna say. And I've driven a Scat Pack 2, and it was not near this. Not near this. We're gonna turn, give a few more pulls. We're gonna get you some exhaust revs. Let's go. All right, we'll give it another little pull, and then find a spot to give those revs. Oh, utterly insane, utterly insane, utterly insane. I'm only hitting 60. Also, I will say, going from a Kia Forte to this, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Let me wave at all the people that are driving by. I'm gonna try to find a place to do a little exhaust clip for you guys. This is a very busy area. It normally isn't, so I'm kind of shocked. So let me find a spot for y'all real quick. Alright guys, so I'm gonna do one more run. I'm watching the traffic just to make sure that we have a clear path. Just because, like I said, this is a very busy road today. It usually isn't. Just my final thoughts. This thing's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, and it's sad to know this era is about to be gone. It truly is. We're going to this electric era. I mean, you cannot get the same enjoyment. I mean, come on, that supercharger. You just can't get that same feel. And I mean, look. You just can't get that. I mean, you can get the instant torque and the feel, but the sound and the rumbling and all that, you just can't get. And, you know, it's truly sad. I know it's our future. This thing is crazy. This thing made my day. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. We're still a growing channel, so if you did enjoy this video, if you had fun with it, please subscribe, like, share. I'm trying to hit 1,000 this year. That's the goal. And for more videos like this, be ready, because we have some more coming up. I'm not going to mention them, but we do have some more coming up. And let's end this video with one last little pull, shall we? Thank you.